So it's basically a quiet drifter is tricked into a janitorial job at the now condemned Wally's Wonderland. The mundane tasks suddenly become an all-out fight for survival against wave after wave of demonic animatronics. Fists fly, kicks land, titans clash, and only one side will make it out alive. I'm just like, I love every word of that sentence. I'm just like, oh, I want to see this. Like,
could go either way. I don't know.
Could go either way. Like, if it's like Nicolas Cage going like Nicolas Cage, like, fuck yeah, bring it.
What are they said? They're what that went haywire?
Like animatronics, like
animatronics.
Yeah, like Chuck E. Cheese, like the robotic, like the band, like
yeah.
We love you, happy birthday.
Da, 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 da. Oh yeah. Man, that could be pretty funny. It sounds like it's like a low. It sounds like the kind of movie you and I would make.
Kind of does, or at least sounds like the kind of movie that we would want to make.
Yeah. Hey man, what if a bunch of like animatronics came to life and
like, dude, what if Chuck E. Cheese was evil? I mean, more evil? Like, yeah.
Evil-er.
Yeah. Actually, there is a short on, I think it's Netflix. If you go watch it, literally, it's like 5-6 minutes or something like that. I think it's called The Hug. But basically, the kid has like a party at like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of establishment. Sneaks like backstage to like look at the animatronics and like look at like the wiring and whatnot. It's like, oh, this is great. Fucking animatronic, whatever the fuck this thing is. I think it's like a bear or something like that. Just like turns out to eat the kid or something like that. It's fucking great.
That's awesome.
That's fucking great, dude.
That sounds like Timmy's Wish level of shit.
Oh, Timmy's Wish was great.
Oh man.
So let's get some more entertainment news here. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Okay. So apparently there's been a teaser trailer that's been released for Space Jam 2. Because the world was asking for another Space Jam.
No.
Just no.
Who's going to be in it? Who's going to be the Jordan character?
LeBron James.
Yeah, I bet people are going to be pissed about that. People are going to be pissed no matter who it is.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it could have been Kevin Durant or Steph Curry or fucking doesn't matter. Like they're gonna be like, why are they gonna do this? Like, because they fucking can, and you fucking guys have been clamoring for a goddamn sequel for so long for a shitty fucking movie. It's like, just stop.
I think the only one that would have been okay, but now he's dead, is Kobe Bryant, and even then, people I'm sure would have been a little bit hesitant, but. Yeah, it's sort of like when they remade The Karate Kid with Will Smith and his kid. It's just like, no, don't. You can't. I mean, not that like Space Jam was particularly iconic and monumental, but like for its time, it was a pretty big deal, you know? So, I don't know.
It's like, look, if you want to watch something good like basketball related, just go watch the fucking Bulls documentary that they made for ESPN.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. I imagine it was about the 90s Bulls, the Bulls that were like unstoppable.
Yeah, like I forget what it was called, but it was but it was
unstoppable. Huh?
Cut the bullshit.
That's how you post, by the way, about male cows and bullshit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Prove me wrong. So, but yeah, go watch that documentary series. Like, even if you're not a Chicago Bulls fan or even a basketball fan, it's pretty fucking interesting.
I can imagine.
It's like, I think it's like 5 or 6 episodes or something like that. It focuses on the 98 Chicago Bulls. Shows them, like, the first episode I think is about Michael Jordan and shows like him coming to the Bulls and becoming like the team's leader. Next episode focuses more on Scottie Pippen. The next one focuses on like Phil Jackson, and then there's another one focuses on Dennis Rodman. Another one focuses on like some of the backup players that they had, like Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, guys like that. And then just follows them throughout like the 1998 NBA season. And like
that's cool.
Yeah, and it's kind of fucked because like they knew going into that season, they were just like, look, it's Phil Jackson's last year, and like, the owners pretty much told him like, look, even if you win a championship, we're not signing you again.
Damn.
They're like, look, you could break the wins record again, you could win another championship, we're not signing you. So Jackson leaves, Jordan leaves, Pippen I think eventually gets traded. But just like seeing like all the backstage stuff and whatnot, like it's kind of weird and like cool to think about.
Yeah. What was there like some bad blood or something that they had to get that they wanted to get rid of him or something? Is that why or?
I see. It's been a while since I watched it, but essentially, yeah, it was just like Jerry Reinsdorf. What was it? It was like the general manager and Phil Jackson kept like just clashing and whatnot, and like the direction that they wanted to go. And it's like, look, if here's my thing, if Phil Jackson is still winning and whatnot, and he's got like this brilliant mind, he's like, look, I've got Jordan, I've got these guys. Yeah, they're getting up there in age. Let's keep them as long as we can. Let's draft some of these younger guys that they can teach. Let's bring in some
Hmm.
other guys from the outside. Let's bring them in, teach these guys.
Was that the year they brought in Rodman as well?
No, Rodman.
Or
They
was that
brought in
later?
they brought in Rodman for the '96 season.
Oh, okay. So that was before 98.
Yeah,
Or yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Right on. I knew he wasn't on the Bulls very long. He
No,
was
he
like a
was
real
he was
hot
on there
minute.
for 3 years. It was like he left after the
Yeah.
'98 season too, and that was like around the time like he started showing up on WCW.
Oh yeah, yeah. With the NWO and shit.
Yeah, so it was great. Like he apparently one of the stories is like he went to Phil Jackson. He's like, look, dude, I'm kind of burnt out. Like, can I have like just a couple days off or whatnot? And Phil's like, all right, I get you're burnt out. You're a hell of a player, but we kind of need you. He's like, so tell you what, I'll give you 24 hours. Go do whatever you want for 24 hours. Can I get your batteries charged up again? Come back. He's like,
Hmm.
Dennis doesn't come back for 3 days. Like, I think at one point they're just like, they turn on the TV and like there he is on WCW.
Oh my god. Winning the tag belts or some shit.
No, just him like just talking smack with like Hulk Hogan and whatnot. It's just like Jesus Christ, come on, Dennis.
That's hilarious. Oh man, he's quite a character, man. Rodman.
He
Holy
is,
shit.
he is, man. Like he's a hell of a defensive player, man. Like I've always liked him for that because I've always been like a defensive minded like fan, kind of in the sense of like you know like I dig the Jersey Devils and whatnot, and their philosophy was always like, hey, defense first. You know, we score like 1 or 2 goals, but just defense, defense, defense.
Hmm. A good offense is a strong defense.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if like a football team you can score like 50 points a game. If you're giving up 67, it's like, well, doesn't mean a damn thing.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Yeah. Come on, I think this damn thing
Hey,
froze
what
up.
was it about the '90s, man? There was something about like '90s sports that had just like some really like hot teams, man. Like you had like think about like even the Devils then they were pretty hot. Like they had like Eliash and obviously Brodeur and like
Yeah, it's Stevens. They had Niedermeyer. They had Jason Arnott. They had Claude Lemieux. Like the list
yeah.
goes on and on for the players that they had.
I mean, like think about some of the
Fucking
players who were playing in the '90s. You
fucking
had
Joe
like Matt
Newendike,
Sundin. You had Gretzky was playing
Mike
not late into
Modano,
the '90s, but
fucking
yeah,
Jeremy, fucking Roenick,
Brett Hall. Like
hmm
it's just fucking legends.
Patrick Waugh. Yeah,
Yeah. Like there was just something about the '90s and music. There was even musically, like there was just something about the '90s that just shit exploded for some reason.
it did.
And I'd love to know what it was. But even like Rick Beato mentioned it about music recently that he's like, I don't know if it was the recession or what was going on, but like something in the '90s shit just exploded.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? Hang on a sec. My mouse kind of fucking shit the bed here. Where is this?
This thing just fell apart.
Yeah, it just it
Take one
fucking
on. I want to.
goddamn fucking mouse stop working, motherfucker. Fucking cat got its goddamn tail.
We are no longer friends. Fuck you. Mouse went heel.
I don't know. My mouse is always like this and whatnot, but fuck, we're not friends anymore. I definitely
That's
need a
gonna
new
be the new
computer.
thing. I feel like I don't know if you were always like this, but
Piece
we're
of
not friends anymore. Fuck you.
shit. Oh man.
Um,
No, I think it's just computers freezing up. God damn it! I really need to get a new one. Fuck.
it's still not working. Your mouse?
Yeah, it's still not. It's kind of choppy right now, but like, god damn it,
Oh
dude.
fuck,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Just like, come on. Oh,
Oh man.
oh shit. This episode brought to you by technical difficulties.
Fuck it, this episode's brought to you by a fucking piece of shit. I got more news for you. Moving on. Moving on. So Ethan Hawke is just this is on JoeBlow.com. Ethan Hawke has officially joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is going to be appearing in the Moon Knight TV series for Disney Plus.
Ooh, Moon Knight. Cool. I didn't know they were going to do a thing for Moon Knight.
Yep. Oscar Isaac is slated to play Mark Spector, a.k.a. Moon Knight. And Hawke is going to be playing the lead villain of the series. Doesn't specify like which villain it's going to be. They're apparently noting on THR that Moon Knight's arch nemesis is considered to be a villain named Bushman, a fellow mercenary who turned on the hero when Egyptian gold came into the picture. So, no idea who that's going to be, but whatever. I'm looking forward to it. Moon Knight's pretty cool in my book.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I was never a big fan or whatnot, but just the concept is pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, I was never a big fan either, but I remember the Secret Wars figures, and Moon Knight was one of them, and or at least I think he was one of them, and it was a pretty badass figure. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I liked him mostly because of his action figure, which is a pretty stupid and shitty reason to like something or somebody. But
I mean, still, man, if you saw if you were a kid that knew nothing about comics, but you saw a figure for Ghost Rider, you'd be like, fuck, that looks cool, man. So,
yeah, that's true.
So I get it.
He's on fire.
Flaming skulls. Goddamn. Pal.
Yes.
Goddamn, pal. Biker with his head on fire.
Oh man.
Oh man. How about a little good news?
Yeah, how about some good news?
After all that. Because Moon Knight was such bad news.
Fuck Moon Knight. We're no longer friends.
Bad news, everyone. They're making a Moon Knight TV series. Now we got some. So we got some good news here, and I know we're both fans of Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
So to quote him in a certain movie, new shit has come to light, man.
Oh, really?
Yes. So we know he was diagnosed with lymphoma probably within the last couple of months, right?
Yeah.
So he posted on his website that his treatment's going very well and that his tumor has drastically shrunk.
Oh, good.
Yep. Says, quote, I go in for a CAT scan to see if my new protocol is shrinking. My tumor. Turns out it's working beautifully. The thing has drastically shrunk. I came home elated with the news.
That's awesome, man.
So, I mean, this is great. Obviously he's not out of the woods just yet, but it looks like everything's going in the right direction. So we're definitely pulling for the guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Thoughts out to Jeff Bridges, man.
Yeah.
Gotta love Jeff Bridges.
I still gotta watch Crazy Heart.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it, but I've never seen it, but I kind of want to.
Yeah.
If anything, just for Jeff Bridges.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm at the point where I would watch Jeff Bridges in just about anything just because of my association from The Big Lebowski. I'm like, yeah, he could do anything, I guess. He could be the shark. Fuck it.
Jeff Bridges as Moon Knight.
Yeah. There you go. Or Bushman.
No. You gotta make a Moon Knight for this one.
Make him the good guy?
Yes.
I don't even know any of Moon Knight's catchphrases or anything, or if he has any.
I don't think he has any.
No idea.
Wait, I got it. Even better. Get this. Okay. Jeff Bridges plays all of the fucking Avengers.
Sold. Sold. Yeah, well, that's just my shield, man.
Yeah, well, Hulk just smash, man. Actually, you know what? No, Jeff Goodman. He's playing the Hulk.
Yeah. Over the line.
God damn it!